love to color. Copics, colored pencils, watercolors, chalks, you name it, I love to play with it. But there are those times when I need a fast, elegant card, and I really want to use a line art image. By stamping the image in color, you can create a simple but elegant look that you will be proud to send. Let me show you the tools and products you need to do this card. First, you're going to need some cardstock, and I am using some of the Gina Designs Pure Luxury Ivory cardstock, some of the Cranberry Tart cardstock, and some of the Craft cardstock. Then I have a card base made out of the Ivory Heavy Base Weight cardstock. You're also going to need some ink, and I'm choosing to use the Rhubarb Stalk ink. It matches beautifully with our Cranberry Tart cardstock. The stamp set that I'm choosing today is the brand new set by Melanie Menchinger called Stately Flowers 4. The flower that I'm going to use is the rhododendron, and then I've chosen one of the greetings from that set as well. You're also going to need some tape for this, and I'm using the mono adhesive. Okay, to get started, I'm going to use this small panel of ivory that I cut out, and I'm going to ink up the rhododendron flower from the Stately Flowers 4 stamp set. Now, even with line art images, I wanted to do this card for you using our clear stamps. You know you get a beautiful, crisp, clear impression with our rubber stamps. But I wanted to show you that there is no difference in the quality between our rubber and our clear stamps. So I've inked up the rhododendron, and I'm going to stamp that right here toward the top of the card. Right there. You just want to make sure that I've pressed it down everywhere. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Such gorgeous detail in that cranberry. Love that. Then I'm going to use the greeting from that Stately Flowers 4 set, and this one is called Cherish the Moment. I'm going to stamp this one right down here toward the center. There we go. So when I look at that, that just looks like artwork to me. All of Melanie's stamp sets are hand-drawn, all of these beautiful flowers, and to me the art is actually in the image. So if you're not in the mood to color and you just want to stamp in color like this, it's still a beautiful piece of art. Now I'm going to mount this particular piece onto some Cranberry Tart cardstock. And I've just cut them 1/8 of an inch apart. That gives me a very small margin, which I like, especially when I'm doing these more elegant kinds of cards. That little fine perimeter of color just looks so pretty. And there we go, that is on there now. And then I'm going to mount that whole panel onto some of our Craft cardstock. Now, if you wanted to dress this up a little bit more, you could use our gold cardstock, and that has a beautiful shimmer to it. Or you could do one of our techniques where you use embossing powder around the perimeter of the cardstock to create a faux gold cardstock, and that is beautiful as well. But this Craft cardstock, it's so pretty. It just gives a nice little hint of neutral behind it. And now I'm going to mount that whole panel right here onto this card base. I'll do that with a little bit of tape here. And let me line that up, and then I'll show you the finished product. I really like this big, wide ivory margin around the outside of this card. I think that's really pretty. Creates a lot of class. And that is a very simple card, but it certainly is beautiful. The understated elegance of this type of card is perfect for wedding cards, sympathy cards, or any occasion where less is more.